I am carrying a certificate, a Guinness World Record certificate.
Wow,
for you
that was
both.
quick.
For the record for the longest marathon radio DJ in brackets team was achieved. They've even got me reading it. I mean, guys, this is an amazing thing.
It is amazing.
Have you got one of them?
I've got just one of these, but there is a book every year, and you'll be in it.
What's yours for?
The fastest selling tour tickets, I think.
See, that rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thank
Amazing.
you, Gary, and
Amazing.
thank you to the Guinness World Record.
Yay! Well done, pal. Well done.
Hey, fellow Guinness World Record holder. Hands up if you're in the Guinness World Record books. Just me and Gary and Dave, is it? Oh, you losers. Yeah, the record for longest marathon radio DJ team. If, you know, that's the thing. It just doesn't roll off the tongue, does it?
No. Well, isn't it a shame Roy Castle isn't here?
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He'd have been on that.
Yeah.
Isn't it a shame Katy Perry was here because she came in the morning, 1 o'clock this morning?
Won't tell you half the stuff she brought in.
No. She brought some stuff in to try and keep us awake.
Yeah.
Not the kind of stuff we'd expected to bring in.
No.
Right.
But anyway. Right. Thank you very much, Gary.
Welcome.
I like that.
Any more
where's
walk-ons for me?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Could be an
but
EastEnders.
no, seriously, Fern might not be able to do the show. Do you fancy just doing 10 till 12:45?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Where's Fern?
I'm only messing.
Oh, okay.
Can you not present our Employee of the Month award as well at 9 o'clock?
Just call me.
Yeah.
No problem.
Actually, there's an editorial meeting at 9:30.
I can do that.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
all right. Alan, are we doing a total?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'm
Okay.
hoping that's a good sign. They're
They're
not ready yet.
Should we play a record then?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Brilliant. Oh, by the way, sorry, Gary. Sorry to go on about my Guinness World Record. Where do you keep your Guinness World Record?
Bathroom downstairs.
You have a bathroom downstairs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dave, we're going to have to build a bathroom downstairs now.
The Mighty.
Thank you, Gary.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, everybody. And fingers crossed we're going to get a big total when it comes through. It's 8:41.
Journey lies ahead.
BBC One and BBC One HD.
All right, it's 8:45. Good morning. We got to go on BBC Breakfast News, by the way.
Have we? When?
Yeah, but like 5 minutes or
Oh,
something.
okay.
We've got to do one of those interviews where it's on the radio and on the telly at the same time, which will be a mess. Who's got a text message?
By the way, you're fine. It's 2 minutes to 9. We're doing that, so we've got a bit of breathing space.
Oh, really?
Are we doing gold now today or not?
We're also doing the golf
Yeah,
now.
that's why we've had to move BBC Breakfast News before 9 o'clock. Do you think I'm joking?
Yeah.
I'm like that. Can't interrupt the golden hour. That's my last hour. Well, I don't have to say a lot apart from what was the year. But you'll know I get that wrong. So year, what there was, the year. Is this the total?
Yes. Don't look.
Oh, come
Don't
on.
look.
Come on. Right, so this is our total so far, because it's not like we're closing the text number. So Dave and I, been on the radio for 50 hours and 16 minutes. How you feeling, Dave?
Knackered.
It's a proper challenge,
Oh, it's
isn't
a
it?
real challenge. I feel emotional and very drained, but happy.
Same with Scott Mills yesterday, literally laughing hard at these lot spitting water in each other's faces was so much fun.
But we still had a long way to go then, didn't we?
Yeah. This morning, not knowing what studio I was walking into, even though I walk into the studio 5 mornings a week.
That's a worry,
It was a
isn't
little bit worrying.
Yeah.
So glad that was you as
But
well.
it's all for comic relief. We've been asking you to text in and go and donate on the website, and you have not let us down because we have absolutely raised way more money than we could possibly imagine. It's unbelievable. We hit the £1 million last night and were blown away. So, tell you what, Dave, we're in the wrong gig.
What's happened?
I made these for you.
Oh, thank you. 1 second, everyone. Now, one of these, who's that there? Is that me?
Yeah.
All right.
On
and
the mountain.
On the mountain, thank you. And who's that?
You.
Oh, that's me as well. Thank you, Nicole. They're very good. I'll put them up in my house.
Come back over here, Nicole.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice. So she's drawn a picture of me
With grey hair.
on a mountain. It's not
Chris.
grey hair. I think it's green hair. And,
Chris, you were saying.
oh, yeah, sorry, I was saying. Dave, tell everybody what we thought that we would raise, what we hoped to raise, genuinely.
Genuinely, going into this, because it come very soon off the back of the fantastic Desert Challenge, which Scott did, and they raised 500,000 plus.
Yeah.
We thought that if we could make 100,000 for Comic Relief, we would be over the moon.
Dave and I thought we would be topping up, like Scott's money, with like a little top up.
That's not false modesty, that's honestly what we thought.
Okay, write this down there, Dave.
Yeah.
8,424. Write that down.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got to add that to the rest of the money you raised, which is £1.8 million. We're rich!
goodness.
It's unbelievable! 1.8.
Nearly 1.9 million pounds.
No, it's 1.808.
Oh, I'm never good at maths.
So you got 1,808,424. That's why I said right.
Thank you so much.
£1.8 million, right, for you and me sitting in the studio for just over 2 days.
That is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much to everybody who's done that.
People will really pay a fortune for us to stop. I'm telling you what, I'm putting my corporate rate up as well, Dom. I'll tell you that for nothing. Thank you so much. That's an amazing amount of money. It's amazing. Comic Relief is getting £1.8 million because of all of our Radio 1 listeners and viewers that have been tuning in. Thank you very, 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 very much. I'm just blown away. Yeah. That's just amazing. That's just amazing. 1.8.
Well done, Chris and Dave.
Yeah. Well done, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
You're speechless.
I love our listeners.
Almost speech.
And by the way, they're liars. They're way richer than they say they are. I appreciate it because I know a lot of people don't have much money, but 1.8 million is great. So thank you very much. And I'm now going to play a record and have a breather. Anybody who texts should be very, very proud of yourself because you have probably saved somebody's life. So go around for the rest of the day if you gave us money, knowing that you've done something brilliant today.
I am a man with a heavy heart.
Jason Status and Blind Faith on BBC Radio 1. Tell you what, there's a nice little atmosphere going on here this morning, and we're just blown away by our listeners because it's just an amazing amount of money.
Yeah.
£1,808,424.
I never thought you'd do that.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
That's like $500,000 this morning.
I don't know how that happened. I understand, like, us going, please, please, please give us money to get to $1.5 million. I get that, but I don't get... I don't get it.
I don't understand, really. It was just you and me just stuck in a studio for 52 hours or 50 hours.
Yeah, but by the way, it's not easy.
No, it's not easy. And
I did my first poo in 2 days this morning.
I know.
Chris, you can't say that. We're about to go live on BBC One.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell them that.
No, don't tell them that.
Unless everybody chips in now to put some more money in. I'm telling BBC Breakfast.
Okay, how much do you need? £5?
Here's a £5.
Yeah. Hang on, I want 200,000. I'll bring us to 2 million.
Don't do the poo story.
All right, okay, all right. What time are we doing the BBC Breakfast?
It's a minute to. So we've got about...
a minute to 9?
Yeah, so I've got 3.5 minutes, so don't worry.
Should we play another song?
You can talk poo if you need to.
No.
No, we'll play another song. Let's play Noah and the Whales short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. All right. We're about to go live on BBC Breakfast News. So if you want to stick your telly on, BBC One, right? Yeah. You'll be able to see me and Dave in the studio in a second and hear it live on Radio 1.
Lisa likes brandy in the winter light. Last night
Noah and the Whale, life goes on. By the way, if anybody's feeling emotional in the building, I've just been sent a text message that I pretty much can guarantee will make you cry.
Really?
Yeah. If anybody wants to do it, then we can do it on the air. Huh?
Go on then, I'll do it.
Oh, no, but later.
All right.
Because we're going to go on BBC Breakfast News.
Oh, you don't want me blubbing on there.
Eh?
Don't want me blubbing on there, do you?
We could. I could give it to you just before we go live, and then you'd be on going, hello, BBC Breakfast News. Thanks very much to everybody who gave us money. You've absolutely done us so proud. We're absolutely delighted. Zoe, age 14 in Devon, gave £4.50. £4.50.
Thank you, Zoe.
Thank you very much. Right, do you want to hear what BBC Breakfast News is doing?
Yeah.
Apparently, they're going to come to us in 25 seconds, but if their timing's anything like mine, we may as well play another couple of songs.
Oh, no, here they come, here they come, here they come.
Staying awake, let alone broadcasting to the nation for more than 50 hours.
Radio 1's Chris Moyles, Comedy Dave have undertaken that for Comic Relief. Are they still going? Let's find out live.
Just
we can
about.
speak to them now.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi there, how are you?
Well, we're doing fine, but we've only been up since 3:30 this morning, whereas you've been up for days. How's it going?
It's going very well. We've been on Radio 1 now. The voice is going a little bit, you might be able to hear. We've been going for 50 and a half hours. That's 50 and a half hours, which, trust me, takes a lot longer to do it than it does to say it, because to say it just takes a second. But yeah, it's been a very, very ridiculous thing that we've done, but very, very worthwhile as it's turned out.
This is now our third breakfast show since we've been doing this ridiculous task. The amount of money that has been raised by the Radio 1 listeners is absolutely phenomenal. We've just had a total in, which is in excess of £1.8 million since Wednesday, which has just blown us away.
That is amazing. Now, I was listening last night. It was sort of about 8:30, and you broke the record then, didn't you? You went over the record. Why did you go on for so much longer? Because you could have just sort of sat back half an hour later and said, we've broken the record, that's it. Why go on so much further?
Susanna, that's a good question. Well, we broke Radio 1's record, which was only 37 hours. So that was to break Radio 1. So we only really did this just as a bit of fun for ourselves. And then Guinness World Record says, well, if you keep going, then you will kind of create a new record, which is like a team event, and that's like 50 hours. So to make sure that we do it, somebody at Radio 1 said, well, let's do 52 hours, and that's kind of how we've ended up in this mess. But I don't really understand it. Can I, by the way, just say congratulations to Dave for doing the least biggest sell on a total reveal ever. He goes, well, it's been quite difficult, but we raised 1.8 million.
Want to do it again?
Yeah, do you know what? It kind of needed it. Thank you, Charlie.
Okay.
It kind
Drum
of,
roll.
yeah.
Give a bit more.
Drum roll.
And listen, let me tell you, due to the generosity of the Radio 1 listeners, who, by the way, are the best, we've raised £1.8 million.
Congratulations, that's fantastic. Now, when you eventually... what time do you come off air then?
This morning we'll finish about 10:30. We normally finish at 10. We're going to do an extra half hour, so it rounds it up to 52 hours. So 10:30 this morning we finish.
And then I daren't ask this question, what are you most looking forward to doing apart from going to bed?
I'm coming around to yours to have a curry and watch the football.
And I'm going to bed. Not at yours, not at my house.
It's a hell of an achievement. Well done. What's the next track? What are you playing next?
The next track, do you know, honestly, I've absolutely... Oh, no, we're going to do the Golden Hour, which you've eaten 2 minutes into our time. So it's guest a year, we play songs, you guest a year. Quite frankly, it's a nice break from serious news, so... Switch over now to Radio 1 or the red button. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Thank you,
Don't switch
bye.
anywhere because we have more Comic Relief coming up.
No, do switch off. Because quite frankly, the show's now dull. It's serious news and boring ties. Yeah, seriously, dude, what was that?
What?
And we've done very well, raised 1.8 million. We're meant to do the big sell.
I know, but I thought we did do the big sell.
No, I know, but they don't know. What about their 11 viewers were literally on the edge of their seats waiting
I hope
to
they
find
still are
out.
not listening to us. I really
hang on,
do.
let's
No,
go.
they'll have got rid of us
This
by
client
now.
follows the novelist's real-life...
No, we're good.
Did you see my deliberate joke? Well, I called him the girl's name, and I called her the boy's name. I would never have done that joke normally, but after 50 hours, in my head, that was hilarious. Seriously, childish jokes are now getting funnier and funnier. Anyway, as a treat for myself and Dave,
Yeah.
for being on the radio so long, we're going to do the Golden Hour as normal. Now, you may not think that's a treat for you. You think, oh, the Golden Hour, that's great. I listen every week. But it's a treat for me because I don't really have to think that much. And all I have to do is press one button every 4 minutes.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Button.
The Golden Hour.
It's one button every 4 minutes.
International Radio